Hey everybody, AJ here. How is everybody doing today? Just a little video. I got the AGA T3 in. Just want to show you this in comparison to the original AGA T2, or the AGA T2, the size difference in the two. And a lot of that is, well, not really a lot of it, but a little of that is in the tank, and a little of that is in the top cap, and the base has been greatly reduced. It adds up to, I would say, a ½ inch shorter than the AGA T2. This device is a lot different than the AGA T2 in the way that the wicking is set up. You can see here there is a fat post in the center, and that is where the wick is on this. It's in the center. I'll show you that in a minute here. Well, I'll show it to you now. The wick goes down the center of the build, and the negative post is here. This is where you fill it from, and there is a knurled nut on the center post that you take up, and that's where the positive ground wire, the positive wire, excuse me, is attached to the unit and the wicking and the wick. It has a tremendously reduced top cap. If you can see, it's bored out of a solid block of stainless. There's only one vent hole. There's only one vent hole on it. I'm going to tell you what I believe why there's only one wick hole. And I'm going to vape it right now so you can see. I need to add some juice. Let me add some juice to it, because I've been vaping it for since last night. I built this. This little thumb screw here for the juice is a little small. And you will need a syringe to refill it. Okay, right to the top. Let's clean off a little of this juice. Put the top cap back on and give it a vape. Of course, I had the lock ring on. Some Magcaps peanut butter delight. Okay, if you noticed, you don't tilt this. You don't have to tilt it. It's got a tight drawer. It's got a slightly tight drawer. And I think that is because the wick acts as a straw. The wick acts as a straw. This is all sealed except for, got some juice there on the top cap. the unit's all sealed except for the wick hole in the center. So when you pull, it creates a vacuum and it draws the juice up the wick to the coil. That's what I'm experiencing. And it does it pretty efficiently. I've got a 4-wrap 28 gauge on here. And as you can see, it's working pretty well. Now I'm going to take apart one just to show you that knurled knob there in the center. Let me just get rid of this syringe here before I stab myself with it. It comes with a little packet of rings. I'm not going to take it fully apart. Okay, there's the top cap. So you can see this little knurled knob in the center here. Comes off. You just thread your wire through it. And I know you're not going to be able to see this on my my video. There is slits in the threading of this center post, this center tube, and you just push the wire down into that slit, put the wicking in, thread the wire through this little ring, put that ring over the wick, slide it down, and then tighten it down, and that's how you hold down the positive wire. It's that simple. It's very easy to build. I put it together in a matter of minutes. You need to roll a very thick, that's a big hole there. And if you noticed on this one, that is a thick wick. That's a thick wick in there. Look at it. It is. I do roll hollow wicks, a little hollow there. I couldn't really get it to be solid, but it works just fine. And it vapes very nice. The vapor is warm because of the reduced top cap, but it's not harsh. I don't find it to be harsh. The top cap does heat up. This is a titanium drip tip on here. I'm liking it a lot. All right, everybody, AJ out. 10 minutes. Thank you very much. Have a great day.